Podcast Wasted. I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Courtney.
And today, well, as you can see, it's leading up to Valentine's Day. So we just thought get a little setup going. Very romantic, isn't it, Courtney?
I'm a little bit scared.
Get in the spirit, girl.
Yeah, I love love. We love love here at Compare and Recycle. Clearly, as you can see.
Funny that. We love love, but today's topic is actually a bit dark.
Yeah.
You know, online cheating.
But obviously, like I say in every episode, if you haven't watched any of the last episodes, go ahead and watch that now. Last time we just spoke about the Las Vegas CES talk, so just go ahead and watch that if you haven't. Other than that, let's crack on with this one because I feel like this is a lot to unpack.
We've been talking about this for how long?
Yeah.
Like in the office.
Yeah.
It's been a very heated discussion.
Yeah, I mean, we have social media posts, we have blogs on fubbing, and I feel like fubbing is just the basics of it.
Just one part of it.
Yeah, it's very like minor, but also this is just our opinions on this. Like you obviously have your opinions on what you think is minor and major. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
opinions based.
So basically, online cheating is where you form romantic connection with someone online that basically goes against the boundaries in your current relationship. So that could be secretly texting someone, you know, intimate feelings and thoughts, to send in nude images. So it's very broad. We're going to outline some of the minor things and some of the major things. What would be worse for you? Finding out your partner was physically cheating on you, or, I don't know, messaging someone behind your back secretly?
Yeah. Obviously, both will hurt me. And again, it depends on how far I am into the relationship. I don't know. Again, my boundaries I feel are different. Like, say now, heartbroken either way, but I kind of think that texting and online cheating is quite worse than physically cheating, in my opinion.
It's like emotional and
it's like you're waiting for something to happen. So it's like you're halfway there. Like you haven't done it yet, but you know that that's basically the next step. So it's like pre-ordering something. You know you're going to get it.
You know what? That's a good analogy. I like that.
I just thought of that in my head as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think the online bit is... I feel like it will hurt me way more because I feel like when it's physical cheating, another like point is if it's physical cheating, I don't see it. What I don't know don't hurt. Like if I've not seen it, but do you know the feeling of going through their phone or seeing the messages, seeing the photos, I feel like that would make me puke.
Yeah, because it's like you have time to really read it and digest it and cry about it.
But if it's like some sort of you found out the person's text you or you found out somehow, and then you can only imagine what that's like. Also, that could be worse for some people. But either or, it's like, okay, what do they have that I don't? Yeah. But yeah,
that's a good point, actually. Yeah. I've never thought of it that way.
What about you? What do you think is like worse, online or physical?
I don't know now because for me it's equal. If I found out they were cheating physically, I'd break up with them. If I found out they were cheating texting, I'd break up with them. It'd be the same. I wouldn't ask any questions. Don't care.
Are you like a firm believer on like no chances? If you mess up, you're done?
Yeah, basically. Especially like if it's on text, it's like you've really thought this through. You've had time to lie to me, hide it, keep going back and texting.
I guess that sort of brings me on to my next point of like, what do you think is online cheating? Minor, and then we'll move up to like major ones.
Following an ex online, that could be minor to someone else, but for me that's a bit major. Liking pictures, I think that's like micro. It depends what sort of, if it's like girls in bikinis and stuff, you can look past it, you'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That would plant a seed of doubt, wouldn't it? And it will start to sort of, for me, like erode the relationship. What would this be, a major or minor, if you found dating apps on their phone?
I think major. That's a very niche one, isn't it?
I feel like I'm terrible at this game. Everything's major for
me.
The
game? I'm terrible at this game. Don't play it.
No, because everything's a major for me. Like, they should be crossing all my boundaries every time. Having a dating app, major. Liking pictures, major.
I think I would probably be more hurt if my partner is talking to another person about their feelings and their stresses and emotions, rather than them going, you looked so good today, or you look really good in that photo. I could be like, all right, fair enough. But when it's something like, if they're confiding in a person about me, get out of it. I'm a very emotional person when it comes to things like that, although I don't actually seem it at all. But
because then you'll start to deep it, and you'll start to look at yourself more. Because like, well, why doesn't he
talk to me about that?
Talk to me. I'm not even surprised at that one, because this stat says that 95% of people who use the internet have downloaded and use messaging apps. relationships, I feel like texting, especially inappropriately like that, is so common. And yeah, it goes unnoticed by so many people. Unless you actively go and check your partner's phone, which I don't think a lot of people do.
Do you?
Have you? I don't.
We ask each other at the same time. We're like, yeah?
No.
No, never.
I have, like, we have each other's like passwords for everything, but like we're not tempted to go on there. Because like, you should have your privacy. Like, I believe that. Unless like there's a reason, or if I see something pop up, then I'm not going to go down like his phone or laptop or whatever. Like, I'm not a psychopath.
Very different for me. No, I don't really, because I just don't really care. Because my outlook on life recently has been like, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it, whether or not you're watching over them, if you control them.
You'll find out.
And I feel like I say that to other people. Like, I know one of my friends are very, very like, I'm going to go through everything all the time. And I will always be like, they're going to cheat whether you lock them up in a house. Anyone will find a way to cheat if they want to.
Over 4,400 people on Reddit are actually actively researching and asking questions about this very topic, because there's so many people that don't understand what is classed as online cheating. So they're asking other people for advice, like, oh, have you experienced this? Would you say this is cheating? Is it not? The lines are so blurred, and it's probably because technology is relatively new and these issues are very new. So where everyone's navigating it for the first time. So it's very confusing.
Can we talk about fubbing for a second? Because I always get really interested in that one. Obviously, fubbing is when you're constantly on your phone while someone's trying to talk to you, right? Or your partner. In this case, your partner's trying to talk to you. Do you class that as cheating?
No. Say if it's like they're fubbing you and you're like, oh, what are you doing on there? And they're like, nothing. Like hiding their phone, then it's just like, okay. But if they're like playing a game, I wouldn't class it as cheating.
What do you think about hiding things? So say if your partner you said something like, I'm going to go on your phone, and they go, yeah, of course, but don't go on this because you could find this, or like, don't go on my photos because I've got a surprise birthday present for you, or something like that there. Like, would you believe that sort of excuse, or would you be like, no, I'm doing that?
Yeah, I would. I think it depends on your relationship. If you don't trust each other anyway, then that could be a red flag. But for me, if Sam said that, I'd be like, okay, cool, yeah, I won't go on that, because I know he wouldn't lie. Past relationships, probably not. I'd be like, such a big fat liar. Yeah. But with him, like, I'd know, okay, because he's so like, you could leave everything unlocked. I could just do whatever I want. Yeah. Like, it doesn't care. And you can read the person if you know them well enough. Like, you kind of you have that feeling, that gut feeling.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Always listen to your gut feeling.
So, I don't know. What about you?
Yeah, I guess it depends on. See, I feel like I'm very different. Yeah, it's like I get feelings in that, but sometimes the feelings are wrong too. Because again, I'm paranoid and I overthink things. There could be like a week where he could be a little bit off of me because he might be like thinking something himself or going through something at work or whatever, and I will instantly think it's me. He could literally wake up and be like, oh, it's just not.
No, but I think everyone's like that. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like, you don't love me anymore.
What about if you walk into a room and they just go and lock their phone and start talking to you? Do you go, oh, it's probably because they didn't want to be rude, or is it?
No, but what are you doing?
I guess it's.
I've just say like.
Do you think straight up?
Yeah, but I'd say it. Some people are a bit nervous to say. Yeah. To bring it up, which is another issue. Mm-hmm. Like, would you be comfortable in bringing up your suspicions? Yeah, I mean, I am comfortable. Yeah,
I'm more than comfortable of saying it, because it is an uncomfortable topic, especially if you are being paranoid and they're not doing anything. But it's best to be safe than sorry. Like, cause you don't.
Like for me, maybe I'm selfish, but if it's ruining my day and it's making me feel depressed, I will ask you and be like, what are you doing? Because you're making me miserable. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I like that.
Like,
yeah,
look to me, that's not about you. It's about me. Like, what are you doing? But I get why, because it's not nice. It's like, you don't want to disrupt your relationship. You want it all to be good all the time. But that's not reality, is it? So there you go. You know, the funniest thing, change the subject a bit. People were cheating on the iPhone Notes app.
Shut up.
Yeah. So, like, you know, you can now add collaborators. People were doing that, but having conversations with people that are not their boyfriend or girlfriend.
What? I'm so confused.
And over 7,000 people have only just learnt about this.
Oh, I think you meant like over 7,000 people were doing that then.
You never know.
Oh, my
that's
God.
Like, what the hell?
I only like recently discovered it when I was on FaceTime to my friend. And I shared my screen, and I was like, we can do this.
I always do it for trips. Like when me and my friend went to Italy, like she had an itinerary, she shared it with me, just change it, add things. It's really good. Now I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should have a look at the notes up.
If you do that, what are you actually doing with your life? Just go out and cheat. Like, go
Yeah,
out.
I'd rather
or,
that.
like,
That's
actually,
so
first of all,
long.
break up with whoever you're with. I'm not saying, like, have the best of both worlds. But Jesus
It'd
Christ.
give me the ick.
That is honestly so embarrassing for you. Imagine cheating on the Notes app. Like, go away. Do it properly if you're going to do it, or
Sending
don't do
love
it
hearts
at all.
to each other.
That shouldn't be a thing.
It's so embarrassing.
The Notes app, get a grip. No, you're not doing that.
And people cheat. There was a thing on Reddit that I read, and there was this woman was explaining that she found out her husband was cheating because he was playing a game, and you know, like you can connect with people on there, and it was like role play, and they were like talking sexually to each other. Their characters were like doing stuff together, and he was like, "It's just role play. It's not real." That's so real. Like you're not talking to a robot. Even that is just
14?
weird. I know.
Are you an actual child?
I know.
Why?
But like, is that cheating?
That's ridiculous. I can't get on board with that. That's not even cheating. That's just grow up and get out of my life.
I think my reaction would be like, okay, are you okay? Should we call someone to help you out and get some therapy? I'd be hurt, but I'd be like, you're weird.
I wouldn't even feel any type of emotion, and I'm an emotional person. Like, I honestly would be like, what are you doing? And then it would make me feel so sick that any sort of feeling I would have, done. If you're in like a 10-year-long marriage and then you cheat on your partner in the Notes app, and then you're telling your family, so yeah, we broke up because he was cheating on me. Oh my God, how did you find out? His Notes app.
Our parents would be like, what? What does that even mean?
Oh my God.
Like, it's just so funny.
I was like, just grow up. Like,
I know.
take a lap. Like, just go write him a letter or something. Put it in a...
I know, that would be better.
Yeah. I'd rather send a message via pigeon.
It's a strange world.
God.
They'd rather go through all the effort instead of just breaking up with the person.
Using the Notes app, as we established, it's so weird. But it would obviously raise some suspicions.
Yeah.
What would you find suspicious? If I
Hit me.
hit you with some things,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to tell me your opinion on them, okay? If they always keep their phone down, because they always say, phone facing down, that's so suspicious. So what's your opinion on that?
If I'm at dinner,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll put it down. It'll be a distraction. If anything pops up, I don't want to be like looking at my phone all the time.
Yeah.
But if I'm at home, I don't really think. I just put my phone down, whether it's up or down.
Okay. And what about if your partner did it?
Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, I wouldn't really care.
So would you find that suspicious?
No.
Would you find it suspicious if they just started doing it all of a sudden?
Because he doesn't do it now. But if he did start to do it, I'd be like, or like putting it in his pocket. And
Or if
not
like
putting
in
it
front
down.
of you and notice
Yeah.
that you're next to him, so they'll just go,
Or always on like do not disturb or airplane mode. Yeah.
yeah.
is-
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
know
didn't
what I
think about
mean?
that one.
Yeah, I think if he started doing it, it'd be a bit like,
Yeah. They get defensive if you ask to borrow their phone.
yeah, like what the hell, man? It's my phone as well, you know?
That's our phone.
Yeah, because it's like, well, why can't I use your phone? You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd be suspicious. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like anyone would. If you
Yeah.
wouldn't, why? What wouldn't make that suspicious?
Even if it's like my friends or even like some of my family, I'd be like, yeah, you can, just don't go on my like camera roll.
I'd find it suspicious if you didn't let me on your phone.
You could go on my phone, don't care, but like just don't go on my camera roll. You know, like sometimes you feel like, oh, I need to go to doctors. I've got this massive lump in like my bum or something. Like I
In
don't
my
want.
bum.
Like if that was Sam, I don't care because it's like whatever. If it's like someone else, I'd be like, yeah, you're not gonna want to go in there.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
for
I'll
a
straight
heads
up
up.
tell them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have password locked apps, or
Yeah.
etc. Getting onto WhatsApp now, you can have your Face ID. Would you find that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Even if they had it from the start of the relationship?
Weird, yeah. Because I'd just be like, what? Like, are you like a secret agent? Do you need to, I don't know, have you got secrets that you've, done bad things? Like, are you an important person, basically, that you need to hide your messages? I don't
Yeah.
think so. What about you?
Yeah, I don't understand that. What about if they are not letting their phone out of their sight?
Yeah, that's weird. It's like I said, if he was putting it in his pocket all the time,
Yeah.
like wouldn't leave it on the sofa, he's going toilet. Actually, no, everyone brings their phone to the toilet. No, but like say if you're about to go into the bedroom quickly to get something or do something, you wouldn't just, I need to take my phone with me.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, you just leave it on the side.
Yeah, if I'm going to do something or actually go to the toilet, then I will take my phone. But if I'm like just getting into bed or I get up in the middle of the night, I won't take my phone.
No, unless you need like a torch. I do bring my phone in the middle of the night to the toilet because I can't, I'm afraid of
You're
the dark.
adorable.
Can't trip over stuff, you know, it's where accidents happen.
They delete their message history or call logs.
To be fair, I know some people don't like clutter on their phone.
Yeah,
Like
I
they'll
get that.
delete emails, they'll delete messages and stuff. I get that.
If you're cheating over calls, what are you doing? Like, what are
You know,
you doing?
late night chats. What you wearing?
How are you getting time for that?
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, do it properly.
Probably have.
What, you cheated on a
No,
phone?
no. Had like sexy phone calls.
A thing that you can do now on iMessage is you can find your deleted messages on iMessage now.
You can find deleted
Yeah.
it. Show me
Not know
later.
that, yeah. So if you've got an iPhone, if you've got an Android SOS, you now can find out if they've been deleted messages. Obviously not WhatsApp, but you find out they have 2 phones and they never mention the second one.
Sorry, trap star. Do you know what I mean? That's a bit weird. Unless it's a work phone.
Okay, yeah. You get suspicious from work phones.
It's a work phone.
Yeah, to be fair, it's 2025. Like, why are you having 2 phones to cheat? I think this is ridiculous. Your notes app, like,
Just break
what?
up with the person.
Yeah, just honestly, at this point, if you're going to lengths to see if the grass is greener, first of all, it's not. And second of all, grow up.
Yeah. That would make me suspicious.
One phone is expensive enough.
How about buy me a new phone as well then?
If they refuse to add you as a friend or follow you on social media.
Yeah, what is going on? Like, seriously, what's going on? Weirdest thing is like, oh, I don't want to post a picture of you on social media because I want to keep my life private. Why are you on social media then? If you want to keep your life private. Seriously.
Well,
sorry, I've been
Yeah,
through this.
I agree with that one. They have a contact name with a heart emoji.
Unless it's your mum, your dad, a sibling, whatever, or your partner, then what are you doing?
I saw a TikTok literally yesterday, and it was of a guy saying that he found out that his partner was cheating on him because she saved a number as her dad with the heart emoji, and he was like, I used to run and give the phone to her whenever that name would pop up. They keep their phone on airplane mode when they're around you.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned before. That is very suspicious.
Yeah. I don't understand that either. I never put my phone on airplane mode unless I'm on an airplane.
Neither do I. Yeah.
And their phone is constantly going off.
I don't think that wouldn't make me suspicious.
Do you do the whole, like, watching TV? And if their phone goes off, you're like...
I pause, but right, who the is texting you? If they're like this, then no, that's suspicious. But it could be their friend.
Group
and they're
chats,
just,
yeah.
it could be anything. So no.
Yeah, I agree. Would you bring it up to your partner?
You have to be rational, right? So if I know I'm being a bit emotional, then I'll be like, okay, let me give it a few days. And if I'm still pissed off about it, then I'll bring it up. But other things like... if I notice, they're deleting their call log, then I'll bring it up straight away because I know that's not irrational.
Yeah, 100%. I think that me and my partner have a strong relationship where if we feel some type of way, we'll tell each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess this is a big question. How does it affect your relationship? So would that mean like trust, insecurity, respect? Like, would you lose all respect for that person? Would it make you insecure? Or like, how would that affect you in your relationship going forward?
Yeah, insecure. You'd feel so insecure. I would. Especially like social media stuff. I think as women, it's really hard because it always seems like there's someone better. There is always someone that looks better than you, which is true. Like, you're not the best looking person in the world, but...
Yeah, that's the worst kind, isn't it?
But when you start feeling insecure, that could stay with you for your whole life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You won't trust any of your next relationships, or you'd go in very, guarded.
Close and have you all up. Yeah, I agree. Mine's the same, really, to be fair. So yeah, that's our opinions on what we think is micro cheating to major online cheating. We'd love to know what you guys think, so let us know in the comments what your opinions are, and if there's any that we haven't mentioned that you think is cheating or not.
Or if you've experienced anything. If you've experienced online cheating, share as well.
So if you've experienced online cheating, then definitely let us know. I'll be intrigued to know what's happening.
Exactly, and how you dealt with it, 'cause it's hard.
Yeah. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Like, subscribe, comment, follow us on social media. And next time, we'll have a little challenge ourselves. We're going to go 72 hours without a phone. And
Not that exciting for us, is it?
Yeah, not that exciting for us. But you know what?
The first unexciting episode.
Tune in with that. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So have a great evening, have a great week, and I will see you then.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.